Hi everyone, this video is on exercise 12G question 4. So we have the function f of x, which is increasing on the interval -1 to 1, and we want to find one possible value for p. Okay, so we first need to remember that for a function to be increasing, its first derivative is greater or equal to 0. So that means we first need to differentiate this function and then form an inequality. So the derivative is equal to 2x plus b. Now, since this function is increasing in the interval -1 to 1, it's very important. It's not increasing for all the values of x. So we then form the inequality. So the derivative is greater or equal to 0, which can be written as 2x plus p is greater or equal to 0. Now, we can substitute each of these values because we have -1 and also 1. So let's substitute into the inequality, because if we do so, then that allows us to see the behavior of the function at the end points. So first, if x is equal to 1, then we are going to have 2 plus p is greater or equal to 0, which means that p is greater or equal to -2. And then second, if x is equal to -1, then we are going to have -2 plus p is greater or equal to 0, which means p is greater or equal to 2. So we have two inequalities that both of these, basically these two should be satisfied for the function, and in order for us to find the value of p such that the function is increasing. So the question was, find one possible value for p. Okay, so here you should notice that we have two conditions, and the second condition is a condition that no matter what value of p you choose for the second value, the first condition is also going to satisfy anyway, because if you pick p as, let's say, 5, then obviously 5 is also greater than -2. So both of the conditions will be satisfied. So one possible value that we can choose now is, yeah, as I said, simply 5. So there are actually many more values. And in the second part, it says a statement justification whether this is the only possible value for p. So yeah, I've already answered this one, because this is not the only possible value of p. As long as p is greater or equal to 2, then the inequalities will be satisfied. So we'll satisfy the conditions. So any p that is greater or equal to 2 will satisfy the conditions. Okay, that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.